Looking back at the past year in golf, numerous rules incidents sparked controversy and discussions. From major tournaments to smaller events, these incidents left a lasting impact, prompting questions about the nuances of the game. This review explores key rules controversies, shedding light on their influence on players and tournaments. A week after Rory McIlroy's commendable performance at the US Open, the USGA admitted a ruling error regarding a free drop McIlroy received during the final round. The error pertained to the measurement of his club length for free relief under Rule 16.3. While McIlroy's scorecard did not reflect an advantage gained, the acknowledgement of the mistake highlighted the precision required in applying rules, even at the highest level of competition. Singapore's Sentosa Golf Club witnessed a strategic interpretation of the rules by Brooks Koepka during a live golf event. Facing an obstructed shot due to a fan village, Koepka asserted his right to free relief under a model local rule designating the village as a temporary immovable obstruction, TIO. The decision granted Koepka an unconventional but legal path to the green, provoking commentary on the appropriateness of such relief. The incident showcased the tactical acumen of professional golfers in navigating the rules to their advantage. The final round of the PGA Championship saw Viktor Hovland contend with a challenging lie in a fairway bunker at Oak Hill Country Club. Aiming to escape the bunker with a high approach shot, Hovland's ball embedded in the grassy lip above the sand. Despite receiving free relief under Rule 16.3 for an embedded ball, Hovland's subsequent drop placed him in thick grass outside the bunker, resulting in a costly double bogey. The incident exemplified the unpredictable nature of golf and the strategic decisions players must make under pressure. The golfing calendar kicked off with an incident involving Patrick Reed at the Hero Dubai Desert Classic in January. Playing the 17th hole at the Emirates Club during the third round, Reed found himself in a peculiar situation. His tee shot lodged high up in a palm tree, prompting a meticulous investigation by rules official Kevin Feeney. Reed's distinct marking on the ball, visible even from a distance, played a crucial role in confirming its identity. The ruling allowed Reed to take an unplayable lie under Rule 19.2, subsequently dropping the ball under the tree with a one-stroke penalty. A pivotal moment, as a different outcome could have meant Reed returning to the teeing area, treating the ball as lost. The ultimate result, a bogey on the par 4 hole, contributed to Reed finishing second in the tournament, just one stroke behind Rory McIlroy. April brought attention to Augusta National, home of the Masters, as Colin Morikawa faced a unique scenario during the first round. Standing over a lengthy birdie putt, Morikawa backed off, leading to speculation about a potential rules breach. However, Morikawa's sportsmanship prevailed, as he openly communicated with playing partners about his ball moving. Rule 13.1d allowed Morikawa to replace the ball without penalty, since it had moved accidentally on the putting green. The incident showcased the importance of player integrity in upholding the spirit of the game. In the same tournament, the first round of the Masters saw Brooks Koepka's caddy, Ricky Elliott, seemingly mouthing the word 5. This raised suspicions about potential rule violations related to advice, as Rule 10.2 prohibits players from seeking or receiving advice from anyone other than their caddy. Koepka vehemently denied any wrongdoing, asserting that the communication was unrelated to sharing information about the club used. The incident highlighted the fine line between permissible communication and potential rule infringements in the highly competitive environment of professional golf. The Lemon Suncoast Classic in Sarasota, Florida, witnessed an unusual turn of events for Wilson Furr during the second round. Walking through a tunnel under a grandstand, Furr and his playing partners encountered a volunteer offering a golf cart ride to the first hole. Unaware of the model local rule prohibiting cart rides during the round, the players accepted the offer, resulting in an unforeseen 2-shot penalty. The penalty significantly impacted Furr's performance, leading to a missed cut and affecting his standing on the Korn Ferry Tour. Despite the setback, Furr later rebounded, securing a PGA Tour card through strong performances in subsequent events. Illinois hosted a U.S. Open local qualifier at Alini Country Club, where Tommy Kuhl's stellar round of 62 initially seemed like a triumph. However, a post-round revelation about repairing aeration marks during the round led to a harsh disqualification under Rule 13.1. Kuhl's inadvertent breach of the rules, compounded by a lack of awareness about the specific requirements for aeration marks, underscored the importance of understanding the nuances of golf regulations. The NCAA's Division III Women's Golf Championship faced unprecedented challenges during its third round at Mission Inn and Resort's El Campeón course. A severe pin placement on the 308-yard par 4 sixth hole drew widespread criticism, as putts frequently led to unintended consequences, including rolling off the green. In response to the unplayable conditions, the NCAA made the extraordinary decision to nullify the entire round, reducing the championship to 54 holes. This incident highlighted the delicate balance between challenging course setups and maintaining fair play in collegiate golf. Phil Mickelson faced a rules conundrum during the second round of the PGA Championship at Oak Hill Country Club. After hitting his drive into the water, Mickelson took a penalty drop based on his interpretation of the rules. However, a rules official intervened, pointing out the incorrect drop. Mickelson's admission of the mistake prevented him from playing from an incorrect spot, potentially incurring additional penalties. The incident showcased the collaborative role of rules officials in maintaining the integrity of the competition. The Charles Schwab Challenge provided one of the most memorable rules incidents, as Emiliano Grillo's tee shot on the 72nd hole drifted down an aqueduct. Faced with the dilemma of a moving ball in a penalty area, Grillo navigated the options presented by Rule 17. Despite the complexity of the situation, Grillo's understanding of the rules allowed him to continue without a one-stroke penalty. The incident, though unconventional, demonstrated the importance of player knowledge in addressing unique challenges on the course. Sam Burns found himself entangled in a peculiar rules situation during the Genesis Scottish Open. His ball embedded in a bunker lip, Burns sought free relief, arguing for approximately 10 minutes with a rules official. Despite the debate, Burns's request was denied, leading to a triple bogey on the hole. The incident underscored the challenge players face when seeking relief from unusual lies and the discretionary authority of rules officials. The LPGA's Dana Open witnessed Lydia Ko inadvertently breaching Rule 14.7a during the final round. Despite the presence of preferred lies on specific holes, Ko applied the rule incorrectly on multiple occasions, resulting in 4 penalty strokes. Ko's misinterpretation of the rules, compounded by her unfamiliarity with the tournament's conditions, led to a challenging round. The incident emphasized the need for thorough comprehension of tournament-specific rules to avoid penalties. In a disconcerting revelation, professional golfer Justin Doden admitted to cheating during the PGA Tour Canada's Commissionaire's Ottawa Open. The admission came after suspicions were raised regarding an altered scorecard. Doden's decision to erase a double bogey from his second-round score and replace it with a lower score exposed the challenges of maintaining fair play and sportsmanship in the competitive golfing environment. His subsequent withdrawal and public confession highlighted the consequences of breaching the game's ethical standards. In a tale that resonates with the "you had one job" sentiment, former U.S. amateur champion Curtis Luck faced disqualification from a crucial Korn Ferry Tour event. A misinterpretation of his tee time led to Luck missing his group's start. Luck's absence from the tee, even by a few minutes, resulted in disqualification from the Albertsons Boise Open. Despite the setback, Luck retained status on the Korn Ferry Tour, underscoring the importance of meticulous planning and adherence to tee times in professional golf. The KPMG Women's Irish Open concluded with an unexpected twist as Anne Van Dam, having secured a playoff spot, encountered a bizarre incident en route to the tee. A mishap involving a gallery rope led to the decapitation of Van Dam's driver head, presenting an unprecedented challenge. Rule 4.1 allowed Van Dam to replace the damaged club, but with no spare driver available, she opted for her 3-wood. The incident, though unusual, showcased the adaptability required in navigating unforeseen circumstances on the golf course.